MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Polar Bears and the Mountain Lions. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ernie Legg gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Homer Webster. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Homer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now here's the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate is low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Oh, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on one hit, one error, and none left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jeffrey Reesop is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Now at the plate, Ronaldo Cookie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping up to the plate, Rudy Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Now at the plate, Mark Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run to World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's 1-1. Curveball to It's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Resock, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Fouled off.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And it's fouled away. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Ronnie Weeks. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. To short. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Calvin Parks. As a look now to pitch. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The third baseman, number 6.
Striding in, McGee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no play.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aguilar will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
That is 7. The left fielder, number 5.
Now batting, Jones. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 0-1 offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Weeks at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Stepping into the box, T.J. Cutler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
T.J. Cutler.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Edward Bayerine is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bayerine is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Edward Bayerine becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into the box, Raleigh Toth. check swing grounder to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Ernie Legg. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bruce Castle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Marks is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Marks is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Homer Webster.
Ready now, Homer Webster. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. The pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mountain Lions are out on top, 1-0. At the plate, Ronaldo Cookie. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2.
Next count, 2-2.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Rudy Moran is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, get a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Rudy Moran. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Aguilar. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. McGee is under it, no problem, one away.
Now back, first baseman, Robbie Mark.
Now in the box, Robbie March. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect from the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Nick Gage, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pena is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Pablo Piedra. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Line, that's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Jesus Pena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Weeks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Calvin Parks, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cutler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
So striding forward now, McGee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in, Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The set and the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bruce Castle would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. We set the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, T.J. Cutler.
T.J. Cutler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, left out.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Edward Bailey.
So coming to the plate, Edward Bailey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
Hit to short. So first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The catcher, number 35, Raleigh.
Into the box, Raleigh Toth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
At the plate, Ronaldo Cookie. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Bruce Castle.
The catcher, Bruce Castle.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This is on the ground over to first. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So here now is the pitcher, Jeffrey Reesop. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 home.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Digging in once again, Homer Webster. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home.
1-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning.
Leading off for Utah, the third baseman, Rudy Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. All all even now, 2-2. To bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Pena is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The left fielder, number 4, Mark Aguilar.
Digging in, Mark Aguilar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball too high, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Robbie March. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Ready for another chance? Nick Gage. First pitch on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Kurt Huddle was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. TJ Cutler will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Into the box now, Raleigh Toth. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. Utah is out in front, 3-1. So Digging in now, Pablo Piedra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cutler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Jesus Pena.
At the plate, Jesus Pena. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Weeks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reggie Kellogg is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Kellogg.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder, Ronaldo Cookie.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronaldo Cookie. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Rudy Moran. Now the pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dalton Page is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Calvin Parks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, get that.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
At the plate, McGee. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. So a big moment here and standing in Jones, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First delivery to him on the way.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Settling in now, Bruce Castle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runner at first here, one man out. Quick check on that time run at first. Runner back safely. Here's the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Carson Roper will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Bobby Pollard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Two out here and a runner at second. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Homer Webster. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to third. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mountain Lions on top 3-2. Deshaun Smooth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Mark Aguilar.
No outfielder, Mark Aguilar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Robbie March. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smooth, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Webster is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Nick Gage.
Ready once again, Nick Gage. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batter, the right fielder, T.J. Cutler.
Digging in and looking for more, T.J. Cutler is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Diego De Los Santos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Pablo Piedra.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Into the box now, Jesus Pena, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Ronnie Weeks. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now to the plate, Calvin Parks. He's set. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Once more, a throw over. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery.
That counts 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, McGee, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Fastball well outside. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Edward Bayerin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. He fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another shot now. Raleigh Todd. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So a 2-run shot to left center. They've taken a 2-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple of years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junior Hernandez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mitch Drew is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Junior Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. No outs, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now at the plate, Ronaldo Cookie. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Takes this the other way to right. Pena is there to put it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 3, Rudy Moran.
So stepping in, Rudy Moran. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, not that.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 4, Mark Aguilar.
Standing in now, Mark Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 5-3. Darrell Pickett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Pickett.
Set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Bruce Castle.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 1-0. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, but then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Mitch Drew. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Mountain Lions win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Diego de los Santos earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Mountain Lions nabbed the win against the Polar Bears 5-3. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Polar Bears and the Mountain Lions. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Lucas Doherty is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
So striding in, Homer Webster. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Homer Webster.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kellogg moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Pablo. He a drive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Doherty has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they called today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Jesus Pena. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. In now, Ronnie Weeks. And that one got a piece of him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Coming to the plate now, Calvin Parks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Rocco Rubin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Reggie Kellogg is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
In now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
To 1-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Cookie.
Digging in now, Ronaldo Cookie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. In there, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, McGee.
Third baseman, number 6.
He's set, and the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count 1-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
At the plate, Jones. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
McGee gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kellogg is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting it, the catcher, Bruce Castle.
Digging in, Bruce Castle. Set, here it comes. High chopper to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and they dive back in safely. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
And he'll dive back in. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Batting up, the pitcher, Rocco Urban.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rocco Urban. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Homer Webster. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mark Aguilar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mark Aguilar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. 1-1.
Oh, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Rudy Moran.
Stepping up now, Rudy Moran. First pitch on its way.
Well, that looks good.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Cutter low, 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Pablo Piedra. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
Riding in once again, Jesus Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. For the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over, and a dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Ronnie Weeks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Stepping in now, Calvin Parks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now both runners on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. McGee. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The North Pole leads this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Robbie Marks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Coming to the plate now, Nathan Bird. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Lucas Story. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Kellogg, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Way the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jones.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher,
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Bruce Castle, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a look over to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kellogg will settle under it to make the play for the first down, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rocco Urban.
The pitcher, Rocco Urban, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in, Homer Webster. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
At the plate, Pablo Piedra, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Chuck Wallace answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Jesus Pena grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and two now. Pitch on the way.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
3 runs already home here. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Weeks. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0. From the stretch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he misses again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
So now to the plate, Calvin Parks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his first homer so far in the series, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, McGee.
Number 6.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. Speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The North Pole is out in front here, 9-0. Digging in, Rinaldo Cookie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Here's the 0-1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Mark Aguilar.
Stepping in, Mark Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Count even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Rudy Moran. And so take a look at ball 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And the 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Snyder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now at the plate, Jones, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 5.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one skied out toward right. Kellogg is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bruce Castle comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rocco Rubin. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
the mountain. Not shortstop, Nick Gage.
Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Into the box now, Robbie Marks popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. McGee is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Now at the plate, Nathan Bird, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Raleigh Toth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Raleigh Toth.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And that misses 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
In now, Reggie Kellogg, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Two out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Junior Rodriguez fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High and deep to right center. The ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The North Pole is on top here, 9-2. Walton Page gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Homer Webster. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Pablo Piedra. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready on 1-2.
That's down 2-2.
Takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jesus Pena waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Pena, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The center fielder, number
So
1.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronnie Weeks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Cookie is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Ronaldo Cookie, and through 5 turns of bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here it comes. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The first baseman, number 4, Mark Aguilar.
Stepping in now, Mark Aguilar. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Standing in now, Rudy Moran. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ought to play a couple as this ball's down for extra bases.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
To the plate now, Nick Gage. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Striding into the box, Robbie Marks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Marks is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. 1-1 the count. One out and a runner on third. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nathan Hurd. First pitch on its way.
0-1 the count.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking to send him packing again. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. The North Pole is on top 9-4. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Carson Roper will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sergio Oliveros will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Calvin Parks.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 6.
Now batting, McGee. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cookie is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready now, Jones. First pitch coming, here it is.
10.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kellogg will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning,
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Manuel Rosario will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mitch Drew is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
number 47.
So striding forward now, Sergio Oliveros. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2-0, here it is.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in the switch hitter, Reggie Kellogg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. Rosario stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Junior Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses, 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, Reynolds. Cookie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronaldo Cookie. From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The North Pole leads it 9-4. Charles Erickson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Erickson.
Set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Bruce Castle. He's set. Here it comes, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cookie is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, left field, Nick Drew.
Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Homer Webster. Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Deshaun Smooth is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Mark Aguilar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Aguilar.
First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Here it comes. 3-1 to him now. This is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now in the box, Rudy Moran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's down to a three-run ball game.
Foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Robbie Marks as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Casey Owens answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. TJ Cutler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 2-1. There's a fastball swung on and missed.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Sergio Oliveros. He drew a walk his first time up.
has a look. Now the pitch.
Owens, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. To hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Ninth inning coming up. Now a 9-6 ball game. Mario Oquendo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Pablo Piedra. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kellogg is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Jesus Pena. And the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as they open up a 4-run lead. So now to the plate, Ronnie Weeks. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 35,
Calvin Parks will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
on here in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, McGee. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The North Pole leads this one 11-6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. James Cloven is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 3.
Bobby Aller will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Digging in once again, Reggie Kellogg. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Junior Rodriguez. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And he
strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Ronaldo Cookie. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bullet back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Batty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Stepping in now, Mark Aguilar, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
(11-6) the final score in this ball game. The Polar Bears have evened up this World Series at one game apiece. Rocco Urban is credited with the win. Lucas Doherty permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.